What's up YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Got an exciting video for you. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video today. Got a lot of exciting things coming to talk about, and we're actually going to talk about one of the things that we discussed in my intro, which is my car. So I obviously said that I wanted to make my car part of my channel. You know, I love cars. I really do. I love cars a lot. I think they are amazing. So basically, how I really feel about cars is I love them. You actually see my true love for cars very soon, and I hope that you guys are actually looking forward to viewing my channel, and this is going to be a fun one today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy.
This is a dollar bill.
Was it the money that made me a savage? Popping them perks and I made it a habit. Towing them pictures and serving them addicts. That was exciting to me. I'm so excited to be. Started with nothing, we had to inspire to be. They fly to me. I'm getting to it. Feel like the man. I got the plan. I call the shooters, they out with the van. Play with the squad, get pie like a slam. Pie like a perk. I'm going in. I'm going crazy.
So now it's time. You guys have seen the little snippets I just gave you, and I hope you actually enjoyed them. Here it is, my car, 2014 Ford Taurus Limited. So let me talk a little bit about the reason why I got this car. So back in 2014, going into 2015, I had a 2007 Ford Escape XLT. I very much loved that car. It's four-wheel drive, which up in Pennsylvania, this is what we need. I really did like that car. I really did love it. I had it for several years. It was actually my first car that I ever purchased. Despite that, I thought that the car was going to start having some issues with it, put it that way. And I started feeling a little knock in the steering, and I was just a little hesitant to want to spend $800 to $900 at that time. I did not have money for a costly repair like that. That car actually had 76,000 miles I believe, when I finally got rid of that car. And when I traded it in, I said to myself, I need to get a car that's going to be reliable. This is basically something that I had thought and I had heart going into making the car choice. Obviously, as you guys all know, that when you go buy a car, you want a nice looking car, yet you also want something that's reliable. We all feel that way, I feel like. Money, of course, had to be a part of that as well. It needed to be something affordable in my price range. Somebody that I know put me on to the Tauruses. And I always thought they were nice looking cars. But one thing that everybody gets me for is you look like an undercover cop. And I'm not, obviously, as you guys know that. I never once bought this car with the thought of making it into a cop car of any sort, or making it look like one at that. You know, people actually admired my car. People actually thought it was a nice looking car. They thought it was a very clean car. And, you know, I thank them for that. When I finally realized that this is the car that I wanted, I really wanted a 2014 Ford Taurus. And then it came to picking the certain things that I wanted. I love that color red on this car. Black looks nice, and so does the blue. They're all eye grabbers. They all catch people's attention, and that's a really cool thing to deal with. I ended up coming in this car and I really liked it, and I told them I really want to get the red color. I wanted the cream interior with it though. I thought that color combo was perfect, and nobody had it. The dealer that I went to didn't have it. We ended up talking and we decided that we're gonna actually go and get it off of auction. Now, Ford actually has an auction just for Ford vehicles. I told them, okay, let's go ahead and go with that. If you can get it for my price that I'm looking for, let's do it. Well, I waited about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I got a phone call and they said to me, hey, we have your car. We got it. It's in Jersey right now. They're going to be picking it up. Shout out to Matthews Paoli Ford. My family has bought many, many cars from them. Richard was my salesman at the time, had known exactly what I wanted. And he made everything smooth for me. It was a smooth process. And basically it was a good thing that I had him there, because I could trust him. Both my mom and pops had bought cars from him. And we were probably on our 4th or 5th car when I purchased my car. I love this car, really, really do. It's a beautiful car, has done me nothing but good things. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this car and what I like about it and what I dislike about it. So we're gonna go around the car right now. We're gonna talk about the things that I like and dislike about this car. And we're also gonna talk about the things that I actually have done to this car, modifications, not all engine, just little tiny things. Please don't forget, comment below if you have any comments about the things that I've done, or what you have any ideas of things I can do in the future. We're going to talk about this front end first. So one thing I love about this front end is this grille. Now, even though it is not the SHO grille, which is the car I'd prefer to have over this car still grabs attention in the front with the red and the chrome. I really like it. I think it's a nice feature, and I do like the fact how Ford really made this front end grab your attention. I love the headlights. I love the light they actually have. If you guys can see, that has Taurus right in there. They actually put Taurus in it, and I think it looks cool. It's a nice little added touch that they put into there. So we talk about the wheels. So actually, the Limited comes with these wheels automatically. I do like these wheels a lot. I think they're very slick, and I look forward to talking about the surprise that I have coming for these wheels, and look forward to talking about that. One of the things I dislike about this car is this little badge right here. Now, it's nice, and it's a nice sporty feature, but you can obviously tell it's fake. It has no actual reason to be there, just for styling wise. I think that's a cool thing, you know, but at the same time, I prefer for it not to be there, to be honest with you. That's actually a style that I just like. I like a clean look on this car. So now we're going to talk about the rear of the car. I actually think this rear is also very aggressive. I think the one thing that Ford did with this Taurus is let people know that this car is not the same car it used to be. This car has a much sportier look. Now, a couple things you'll notice back here that I did was I did the badge the car. I previously did have Taurus and then Limited here on the trunk lid. And I did take those off, and also tinted the taillights. I actually specifically asked for it to be this type of way. I actually wanted it to just cover the red parts of the taillight, but I wanted to leave the clear parts open because I thought that it would add a nice little feature, and it looks clean. And that's the one thing I wanted. I wanted this car to be clean. But like I said, I do really like the rear of this car. So my overall comments on this car is I think it looks great. I think it's a great looking car. But one thing I don't like is all the chrome. I'm not a chrome freak, but it does make the car look nice. Don't get me wrong. It really does. I think it's a very beefy car. I think it also has a lot of cool features to it. So one of the other things I had done to this car was tint. I have had tint on every single car that I have owned, and it will not change ever. This actually has 5% tint on it. 5% is pretty much to the point where you can't really see much into it. I mean, it's up to you guys if you can really see into it. That's cool. I also have a sunstrip, eyebrow, whatever you want to call it. Please feel free to. I don't care. I think either way, it looks nice, and it actually completes the look of the tint, in my opinion. Definitely completes the overall outlook of the black on the exterior of most windshields. So excuse the engine being a little dirty at the moment, but this is a 3.5 liter V6, and it puts out about 200 and I believe 90 something horsepower. I did add a K&N cold air intake. This is actually one of the first things I did when I purchased this car. I love cold air intakes, and this car, it actually transforms the sound of this car. So as you just heard, it gives it a little bit of a rumble. And when I purchased this, the person who commented on their previous purchase of this put it on the same 3.5 liter V6, and they had said it gives it such a V8 growl. Well, it really does. And you probably heard that a little bit in one of the snippets that I had in the beginning of this. So give you guys a quick little startup. So I do want to talk about what you can expect from the car on the channel and what we're going to be doing with the car and things that I do have planned for it. So let's get to it. So one of the things I do look forward to doing on this car is with the rims. Actually, I'm going to be keeping these rims, but I have a special project coming soon for these things. It's going to give them a whole nother look, and it's going to definitely make them a lot better. Like I had mentioned, I'm not a big fan of the chrome, but I do like some of the accents of it on the car. So I do expect to have some of this chrome a little bit blacked out. I want to do a black out package on this car. Hint. And I do want to do something else with the sound system. So at the current moment, I do have 8 speakers in the car. 4 of them are tweeters, and 4 of them are door speakers. They're all Alpine type R's. I have a 4-channel amp running to them, an Alpine 4-channel amp running to those speakers, and I also do have 2 12-inch kickers in the trunk. And obviously, I do like my sound system currently. I think it sounds great, but I do want to finish it off. So in the rear deck actually has 2 slots already cut out. That rear deck has the ability to have an additional 2 door speakers in that. So I actually look forward to finishing that off and adding 2 additional door speakers, 2 Type R's obviously, to finish off the rest of the car. And I do have to actually upgrade my 4-channel amp to a 6-channel amp. So when that does happen, you guys should definitely look forward to that. But in all honesty, guys, I do love my car the way I have it right now, and it's clean and it looks exactly like what I wanted to at this stage of having my car. And I do look forward to doing these things very, very soon. I want to get this stuff done. I think it's going to look really, really nice on my car, and I do want it to add that extra feature. I do look forward to bringing you guys along for the process. I hope you guys are going to enjoy all the things that I'm going to be doing to this car. So guys, that's going to conclude it for today's vlog. I do appreciate you guys allowing me to show you my 2014 Ford Taurus Limited. I do very much look forward, like I said, to doing a couple projects with this car, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be really exciting, and I do look forward to sharing this whole entire experience with you guys. So if you guys wouldn't mind commenting below, definitely give me some ideas for some stuff on this car. Tell me what you thought of my ideas today. I also need from you guys some suggestions on future videos. Give me some ideas. Tell me what you guys expect to see from the channel. So I'm going to leave all my social media down below in the description for you guys to go ahead and follow me. So like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's upload. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day, guys. See a Huracan? Woo! Damn.